MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Carlos Correa now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, shortstop Carlos Correa.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Bregman is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So a man at third here with two gone, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, George Springer.
Number 4, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh.
Walker removed to first. Runner back safely. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, David
Ball 1.
Peralta.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Owings now.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted in the air out to left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher
coming to the plate now, Brad Peacock. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Alex
third
Bregman.
baseman,
He singled his
Alex
last time up.
Bregman.
Hit on the ground to short. Owings has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll
Leading
get us
off for the
going in the home half of inning. A
Second
couple of
baseman,
righties starting to loosen now in the
Daniel
bullpen.
Descalzo.
Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Taijuan Walker.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder, number
Striding
one,
into the box, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. Wow. Now in the box, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He popped out in his first trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So coming to the plate, Brad Peacock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both of them. Derek Fisher will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the
number 56.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. At the plate, Daniel
The
Descalso.
batter,
He
number
flew out
3,
in his last at-bat.
second baseman, Daniel.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To short, Correa is up with it. No problem here, 1 away. The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Rondon pauses. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
For the
far.
Astros, center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Andrew Chafin takes over on the mound here with
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Right side hit hard. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian McCann Evan Gaddis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now, Hector Rondon. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Archie Bradley is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Avila is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in, David Peralta, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
David Peralta.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Count 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Yanked on the ground down the line. Gurriel scoops it up, and he's safe. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Peralta is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Hector Rondon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
It's time for the traditionals.
Stepping up now, Archie Bradley. He's newly entered into the Joe Smith.
Archie Bradley.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ketel Marte is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Bregman on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Stepping in, A.J.
right
Pollock.
fielder,
No hits in 3 tries so
A.J.
far. He's
Pollock.
struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Your
Brad
attention,
Boxberger
please.
comes on
Now
to pitch
pitching
now,
for the
hoping for
Diamondbacks.
better results than the
Number
other
26.
arms that they've run out there in this one.
Boxberger.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So we got him swinging. George Springer is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So striding in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson ranging back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Smith. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The payoff pitch one more time. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Chris Davinsky comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The catcher, number 13.
In now, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away. There, 1 ball, no strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is fouled at the plate. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now from the stretch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
High pop-up. Bregman is there, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brad Boxberger. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And the home plate umpire is going to wave that pitch off as a balk has been called here. And that is how they'll plate their first run of the contest. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now. Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ken Giles will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Rondon. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.